श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरम्। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। So now Vijnanamaya Kosha, Mahima, it is its glory, its functioning, its parts, right hand, all that we saw so far. So, तस्य एष एव शारीर आत्मा यः पूर्वस्य तस्माद्वा एतस्माद् विज्ञानमयात् अन्योन्तर आत्मा आनंदमयः. So the other self, this intellect Vijnanamaya is the self of the Manomaya. Within the Vijnanamaya there is another Atma called Anandamaya Atma. That Anandamaya Atma is the self of this Vijnanamaya. That Anandamaya is Vijnan. Now, what is this Anandamaya? This is analysis now. Anandamaya iti karyatma pratitihi adhikarat mayat shabdabcha अन्नादिमया ही कार्यात्मनः बौद्धिका इह अधिकृताः तदधिकार पतितश्च अयम् आनंदमयः। मयच्च अत्र विकारार्थे दृष्टो यथा अन्नमय इत्यत्र तस्मात् कार्यात्मना आनंदमयः प्रत्येतव्यः. Now see, misunderstanding is that this Ananda full of bliss. Now, that which is made up of bliss, Anandamaya, Maya means made of. Made of bliss means what? The entire body is made of bliss. So, there was and there is misunderstanding that the Anandamaya itself is Parabrahma Paramatma. Because the nature of Brahman is described as pure bliss. And this Anandamaya is made up of bliss, so it must be Brahman. That is a misunderstanding. Now Acharya explains to us this Anandamaya is not Parabrahma Paramatma. How and what are the arguments? Logic he supplies. Because of these and these reasons, Anandamaya cannot be considered as Supreme Self. So Anandamaya iti, first one is Karyatma Pratitihi. Anandamaya here means it is a Karyatma. Karyatma means it is a conditioned self. It's an effect, it's not a cause. It is created, it is an effect of some other cause. Karyatma Pratitihi. So, Anandamaya is mentioned here as conditioned self or Karyatma, as an effect of something else, and not as Parabrahma Paramatma. First of all, understand Anandamaya is Karyatma. It is also effect. It's a Karya. Okay. Second thing is Mayat Shabdacha. Why? Because Mayat, this pratyay is used. Anandamaya. Mayat means made of. It is made of bliss. Vijnanamaya, Manomaya, Pranamaya, Annamaya. Annamaya made of food. Pranamaya made of prana. Manomaya made of thoughts. Vijnanamaya made of conclusions, decisions, convictions. Anandamaya made of bliss. So, since it is made of something, Mayat Shabda is used. It is Ananda. It is not mere Ananda, it is Anandamaya. Therefore, Annadimayahi Karyatmano Bhautikaya Adhikritaha. Here, the context is Adhikritaha. Context is, what is Adhikaranam here? What is the context here? What is the topic of discussion here? Koshas. Because we started with Annamaya, then we came to Pranamaya, then we came to Manomaya, then we came to Vijnanamaya, then we came to Anandamaya. So the present topic which we are discussing is about koshas, sheets. So when a topic is being discussed, under the discussion, suddenly Parabrahma Paramatma cannot come into picture. So continuously we have been studying the nature of these various conditioned selves. Annamaya se lekar ke. Annadimaya hi Karyat. And all these are all Karyatmas. Annamaya is an effect. Manomaya is an effect. Pranamaya is an effect. Vijnanamaya is an effect. Think. Anandamaya also is an effect. So what are we discussing? All the conditioned selves, that is Karyatmas, as an effect, we have been discussing. Because the context is not Parabrahma Paramatma. Tad adhikara patitascha ayam anandamaya. Tad adhikara patitaha, meaning this Anandamaya also falls in the category of effects. So all Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya are the effects. Anandamaya also falls in the category of effect or effects. Tadhikara patitascha ayam Anandamaya. Mayacha atra vikararthe drustaha. What is Maya Shabda? Maya Shabda is used, which is indicating here, it is used in the sense of modification or transmutation. Vikararthe prayogaha ya vikaryatha drustaha vikararthe drustaha. It is seen here, it is noticed here, it is used here in the sense of transmutation. Maya means vikara, modified by food. Annamaya. Modifications of prana, pranamaya. Modifications of thoughts, manomaya. Sankalpa vikalpa. Modifications of nischayas, because convictions also change. Where always you hold in the present, we saw that thought. A bundle of convictions. But they keep changing when the fresh knowledge is arrived. So it is also made up of nischaya, conclusions. Similarly, Anandamaya. So Maya Shabda vikararthe drusto yatha Annamaya ityatra. Just as physical sheath, Annamaya, made up of food, Pranamaya, etc. Similarly, this Anandamaya is also made up of Ananda, bliss, made of bliss. So it's a vikara, it's an effect, it's a karya. Since it is a karya, it's an effect, it is subjected to transmutation, subjected to modification. Tasmat karyatma anandamaya. Therefore, anandamaya is karyatma. It is not the Supreme Self. It is not a karanatma, sarva karanam atma. No. It is karyatma. It is a conditioned self. It's an effect. Because subject matter we are discussing is koshas. Because mayat shabda prayoga also is used. Maya shabda means it is vikararthe drustaha. Just as annamaya pranamaya, it is also the same line anandamaya. Therefore, it is also made of bliss. It is subjected to modification. It is an effect. So it cannot be Parabrahma Paramatma. So far, how many things are given? Two reasons are given. One is the present context. From the present context, it is seen that Anandamaya is Kshit and not Parabrahma Paramatma. Second cause, second reason. Why Anandamaya is not Parabrahma? Because Maya Shabda Prayoga. Maya Shabda is used, it indicating modifications, it's a Karyatma. So therefore, Brahman is not like that. Therefore, it is not Parabrahma Paramatma. Third one, Sankramanatcha. Sankramanam. Edamanandamayamaatmanam Edam pranavayamatmanam upasankramati. Edam manomayamatmanam upasankramati. Edam vijnanamayamaatmanam upasankramati. Etamanandamayamatmanam upasankramati. Sankramanam. It comes, this anuvaka comes in 8th anuvaka. We are in 5th. So afterwards we will study this. Upasankramati. Upasankramati means attaining. Sankramanam means attaining. To attain. So there it is said Annamaya upasankramati. Pranamaya is attained. Manomaya is attained. Vijnanamaya is attained. Anandamaya is attained. So in the sense of attainment, it is said there. So Anandamaya is to be attained. Anandamaya kosha. Anandamaya is attained. Attainment means what? Sankramanam. So on account of this word Sankramanam is used and it is brought in the category of attainment, attaining things. So Anandamayam Atmanam Upasankramati iti vakshyati. It will be told in the future that Anandamayam Atmanam, Anandamaya Atma is attained. Now what is attainment? Attaining Anandamaya Atma. What is the meaning of Vijnanamaya Atma, attainment of Vijnanamaya Atma? That we will see later on. That is not the context here. But in the Upanishad it will be mentioned. So Anandamayam also is attained, attainment of Anandamaya Kosha. So Karyatmanam cha Sankramanam Anatmanam Drushtam. See? Anatmanam, these conditioned cells are there, anatmas, which are not self. Karyatmana the dushtam. The conditioned cells are there, all these conditioned cells. That is, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Vijnanamaya, Manomaya, Anandamaya, Ityadi. Conditioned Karyatmas are all conditioned cells, Karyas. Karyatmanam cha Sankramanam. So Sankramanam is possible only with respect to Karyatmas. Attainment of Annamaya Atma is possible. Pranamaya Atma is okay. Manomaya Atma is okay. Understood. Vijnanamaya Atma attained? Understood. Anandamaya Atma attained? Understood. Parabrahma Paramatma attained? Wrong. Why? It is Siddha Vastu. So, Karyatmanam cha sankramanam anatmanam drushtam. This sankramanam is seen. The conditioned selves that are not the self, the pure self. This Karyatma which are not Shuddha Atma. There the sankramanam is possible. Sankramanam, attainment, is possible. Sankramana karmatvena cha anandamaya atma shruyate. This anandamaya atma, this self made up of bliss, sankramana karmatvena shruyate. It is actually shown here in this context in the Upanishad as an object of attainment. Sankramana karmatvena. So that it is shown here what? Anandamaya Atma also is attained, attainable, to be attained. Now, when it is shown that it is in the following the category of Sankramanam, attainment, to be attained, can be attained, it cannot be pure Atma. So therefore, Sankramana karmatvena cha anandamaya atma shruyate yatha annamayam atmanam upasankramati iti. Just as annamaya atma is attained, manomaya atma is attained, pranamaya atma is attained, vijnanamaya atma is attained. Similarly, anandamaya atma is attained. Why anandamaya atma is shown here as attained? Because it also is a karyatma. Hence, sankramanam is possible. Sankramanam, attainment is possible. Attaining, the thought of attaining is possible only with respect to conditioned selves and not with respect to pure self. So therefore, nacha atmanah eva upasankramanam. This thought of attaining self is not possible, pure self. How can we attain pure self, that which you are already? So attainment is possible only with regard to those things that which we are not now. That which I am already, how can I attain myself? So attainment is not possible with respect to pure self. Why? Adhikara virodhat asambhavacha. It is against the thought of present context. The present context is upasankramanam, upasankramanam, upasankramanam. Atma is not possible because it is not a vikara. It is not a karya. It's not an effect. Therefore, it cannot be attained. Moreover, nahi atmana eva atmanah upasankramanam sambhavati. It is not possible to attain self by one's own self. What are you attaining? Myself. By whom? By myself. Not possible to attain. You are already that. So there only recognition required. Anyway, so nahi atmana eva atmana upasankramanam sambhavati. Why? Swatmani bheda abhavat. Because there is no bheda in the self. This attainment is possible only when there is a difference. Difference between the goal and the goal getter. Sadhya and sadhaka. But here there is no difference other than self. So in the self there is no difference. So not possible to attain. Attainment is not possible. You are already that. Atma bhutam cha brahma sankramituhu. Sankramituhu Sankhya, who is attainer, the person who is willing to attain. See, this Brahma is nothing but the Atma, or Atma is nothing but Brahma. So Brahma is nothing but the very self of the person who is trying to attain, the attainer. So Brahma is not other than you. It is the very self of the very person who wants to reach it. So it is not possible to reach in that sense. So, first reason is context. Second reason is Maya Shabda. Third reason is Sankramanam. Sankramanam means attainment. Here pure, if it is Brahma, cannot be attained. Anandamaya is shown here as attained, attainable. Therefore, Anandamaya cannot be Shuddha Brahma. It falls in the category of the things which are to be attained, attainable. Anandamaya Matmanam Upasankramati, it is shown. If it is Parabrahma Paramatma, it would not have been shown as Upasankramati. But it is shown Anandamaya Atma is attainable. Therefore, it is not yourself. Three reasons are given. Shira adi kalpana anupapattescha nahi yathotta lakshana akashadi karane akarya padite shira adi avayava rupa kalpana upapadyate adrushye anatme anirupte anilayane asthulam anano neti netyatma ityadi vishesha apoha sutibhyascha. No, another reason is given. Moreover, imagining parts in Brahman is also not possible. If Anandamaya is Parabrahma Paramatma, why is it that it would be said that Anandamaya has head, tail, right bhaga, left bhaga? So if it is Anandamaya is Brahma, then Anandamaya would not have been mentioned here as containing Shira Adi Kalpana, imagination of the Kalpana. Kalpana is imagination of or visualizing or imagination of the head, right side portion, left side portion. This is also not possible. Why? Brahman is partless. There are no limbs. Anandamaya Kosha is mentioned here as having limbs, head, tail, etc. So, since Anandamaya Kosha is mentioned here as having limbs, it cannot be Parabrahma Paramatma. So, Akashadi Karane, that which is the cause of space, etc., Akarya Padite, which falls in the category of not the effect, it is a cause, the causeless cause. Paramatma cannot be the effect of some other cause. So Akarya Padite is that Paramatma, that which does not fall in the category of effects, that which is the cause of space, etc. Space itself is indivisible. And the cause of space must be greatly indivisible. Space itself is supposed to be subtle. Her cause of space is still subtler. Space itself is all pervading. It can penetrate and everything exists in space. The cause of space must be still more powerfully penetrating. Space itself is partless. The cause of space has no chance of becoming or expressing as parts. See? And therefore it is mentioned in the same Upanishad. So, Shira Adi Avayava Rupa Kalpana Upapadyate. It is not possible to imagine in that Parabrahma Paramatma, who is the cause of space, who does not fall in the category of effects, to be possessed of limbs or having limbs. Adrushye, anatmye, anirupte, anilayane, abhayam, pratishtham, vindate. It will come later on. When a person, an aspirant, is fearlessly established in adrushye, unperceivable, anatmye, bodiless. Fearlessness is required because all upadhis are dropped and you feel so far so identified with the body, mind, intellect. So we cannot exist without them. But actually we should discover that I am the true support of all this. So all these are dropped. So fearlessness is one important quality to get established oneself in Brahman. The fear of losing everything. Before one is established, that fear is horrible. So anatme, anirupte, anilayane, supportless, bodiless, and also asthulam, ananu. The Paramatma is neither gross nor subtle nor minute. Neti netyatma, nayiti, not this, is dropped everything. So in that pure, unconditioned, partless, the cause of space, which does not fall in the category of effects, that Paramatma, whose nature is that, and here Anandamaya is referred as having parts, therefore Anandamaya cannot be Brahma. How many causes are given? 4. Next one. Ityadi Vishesha Apoha Srutibhyas. Therefore, in all these Vedic texts, the scriptures, in the Srutis, all the distinctive attributes are denied. Visheshas, all kinds of attributes are denied or rejected in the case of Brahman. Think. So, any attribute is rejected. Therefore, Satyam, Jnanam, Anandam, Brahma, they are lakshanas of Brahman. Nature of, you have seen that, no? They are not Visheshana, Visheshta Sambandha. So, there is no attributes. Next one. Mantra Udaharana Anupapattescha. Now, in this mantra, one Udaharana is given, an example is given. That illogicality of that example also will be shown now. If Anandamaya Atma is Brahma, that example would not have been given. The mantra Udaharana in succeeding mantra now, not in this mantra, succeeding portion. Anuvaka. Mantra is, Udaharana is given. That also is not possible to be given. Why? It says, Acharya says, Nahi Priya Shira Adi Avayava Visiste Prachakshataha Anubhuyamana Anandamaya Atmani Brahmani Nasti Brahma iti Ashanka Bhavat Asanneva Sabhavati Asad Brahmeti Veda Chete iti Mantra Udaharanam Upapadyate. See, now, what the Mantra Udaharanam is given? Mantra Nahi Priya Shira Adi Avaya Visiste Prachakshataha Anubhuyamana Anandamaya Atmani Brahmani. Now, if you say Anandamaya Atma is Brahma, and it is Prachakshataha, directly seen, perceived as having head, right hand, right portion, left portion, trunk and the tail, etc. Pratyakshatah anubhuyamana. These attributes, vishishta, specialities, such as having limbs, different limbs, head, tail, etc. Anubhuyamana. If Anandamaya Brahma, Anandamaya Kosha is Brahma. See the logic. If Anandamaya is considered as Brahma, right? That which is perceived directly as having hands, tail, trunk, right side portion, left side portion. So if you consider this as Anandamaya, this Anandamaya as Brahma, then there is no logic in giving an example in the subsequent Anuvaka saying Asannevasa bhavati asad brahmeti veda chet. If one knows or comes to know the Brahman as non-existent, then asannevasa bhavati, he himself would become non-existent. This example is given. If one comes to know Brahman as non-existent, he himself would become non-existent. This example becomes illogical because if Anandamaya is shown as already Brahma, having limbs, heads, hands, tail, etc., then why this example is given? If Brahman, once somebody comes to know as non-existent, we already declared Brahma, Anandamaya Brahma is Brahma, Parabrahma, Anandamaya is Brahma, having limbs, etc., then this example would not have been given. Why? Pratyakshatah anubhuyamane Anandamaya Atmani Brahmani Nasti Brahma iti Ashanka Abhavat. There is no question of doubt. Brahman is not there. When you are directly perceiving the Anandamaya Brahma, then this supposition, if Brahman is considered as non-existent, Ashanka, there is a doubt, would not arise. Understood? Why this doubt again? If you say Anandamaya is Brahma and directly perceived, having limbs, heads, etc., all limbs, then the why supposition that in case you are supposed to understand Anandamaya Brahma is non-existent, when you directly see, how can you call it as non-existent? Then why the supposition could come? Impossible. This doubt also would not rise. But Shrutimata says, Asad Brahmeti Veda Chet. That means there is a possibility of a seeker having denied all these experiences, all the upadhis, before glancing himself or experiencing the nature of Brahman, he may come to an feeling that there exists nothing. He may feel everything is being looted away, only fear may remain. But there he himself is present, so it cannot be non-existent. That kind of wisdom also is not there, not possible, because it's a terrible experience. Just as one's wisdom gets lost many times during problems, during adversities, during hurdles, during busy life, you lose your wisdom. Similarly, when everything is denied, I experience myself as existing as Vijnanamaya Brahma, then crossed and Anandamaya, and then every upadhi is denied, and that the universal consciousness is not experienced, and to me everything becomes shunya. The perceiver is there except me, but there that thought would not come to me that I am there alone, but that alone loneliness is a terrible pain. The experience of total reality or Brahman is not there. To see this world and to hold on to this world as a support, this also has been looted away, dissolved in front of me. So I am not, I don't know, all this has become non-existent. Then when I come from that state of experience back to this material plane again, if I slip down and remember that experience as having non-existent, and declare Brahman is nothing but non-existent. If Brahman is really non-existent, first of all, you will not be there because you also would become non-existent. So this mantra quotation becomes illogical when Anandamaya, having all limbs, is shown as the nature of very Brahman. Since this is quoted, therefore Anandamaya cannot be Brahma. Iti mantra udaharanam upapadyate. Na upapadyate. This udaharanam na upapadyate. This is not correct. One more reason. How many reasons? Sixth one. Brahmapucham pratishtha ityapi cha anupannam prutak brahmana pratishthatvena grahanam. Now, if Anandamaya is Brahma, see in Panchama Anuvaka, Brahmapucham pratishtha, see? It is mentioned there. Priyameva shiraha, modo dakshina pakshaha, pramoda uttara pakshaha, ananda atma, brahmapucham pratishtha. If Anandamaya itself is Brahma, then what is the necessity again to say that the tail of Anandamaya is Brahman? By saying the tail of Anandamaya is Brahma, you are separating Brahma from Anandamaya. See, Pruthak Brahmana Pratishthatvena Grahanam. So Brahma is. So if you say Anandamaya Brahma, Anandamaya is Brahma, then there is no logic again in considering that Brahman has stabilizing tail by saying that it is separate from Anandamaya. It is also not possible. Brahmapucham pratishtha iti apicha anupannam. This also is not possible to say that Brahmapucham pratishtha, stabilizing tail is Brahman. Not possible. Why? If Anandamaya is Brahma, how can you separate again say Brahmapucham pratishtha again? The stabilizing tail is Brahman. Then what then Anandamaya is not Brahman? So therefore it is quoted here Anand. So therefore Anandamaya is not Brahman. So Brahmapucham pratishtha ityapi anupannam prutak brahma pratishtha grahanam tasmat karyapatita eva Anandamaya na para eva atma. Therefore Anandamaya is falling in the category of karya, effect. It cannot be Parabrahma, Paramatma. Parayeva Atma. It cannot be the Supreme Self. तो हम अनजान में बैठ के कहते हैं कि बस आनंद का रस भोग लो, वही ब्रह्म है. जो भीतर से रसगुल्ला में रस जैसे निकल के आ रही है, जो रस, वही ब्रह्म है, वही आनंद है. आनंद में रहो. यू आनंद में रहना, यू आर रेफरिंग आनंदमय कोश, और कोश से परे बहुत 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 दूर है ब्रह्म. इसका मतलब क्या? दुखी दुखी रहना है? ना. तो when you are experiencing that exotic mood or that blissful mood, it's a mood. There the Brahman is very near to that. But we are lost in that Maya, Anandamaya, and we don't want the Brahma. So meditation जब हम करते हैं, we we get that mind peaceful, and Anandamaya will become Ananda, and that Ananda is considered as Brahman. And we will advise everybody, अंतर में ही है सुख. जो भीतर जाके देखोगे ना, सुख ही सुख है. मुझे तो रोज मिलती है. अच्छा, बस मैं क्या कहूं, इतना आनंद का अनुभव हो रहा है. अच्छा, एक दिन नहीं हुआ तो बहुत दुख हो जाऊंगा. अच्छा, बस. आनंद ऑल्सो इज नॉट ब्रह्म. खुश. सो आंख से खबरदार कोई चेहरे पे आनंद दिखाई दिए तो खबरदार, तो दुखी दुखी रहो. दुखी दुखी रहने से क्या मतलब, और नीचे जा रहे हैं. अभी आप तैत्तिरीयोपनिषद पढ़ाते समय हमारा फ्रस्ट्रेशन को बढ़ाते जा रहे हैं आप. सही बात है. आज तक हमने सोचा कि मन में शांत हो जाए तो आनंद होगा, आनंद ही आनंद, बस आराम से आनंद का भोग लो. आहा, उसी को बांट दो. क्या डुप्लीकेट आनंद. लोगों को बांटना है प्यार. अच्छा, अभी आप कहते हो कि ये भी नहीं है ब्रह्मन. है कि ब्रह्मन है कि नहीं. असन्नेव स भवति असद ब्रह्मेति चेत वेद. आप जल्दीबाजी में इस निर्णय पर पहुंच गए कि ब्रह्म नहीं है, तो आप खुद ही नास्तिक हो जाओगे. न अस्थि, आप खुद, आपका अस्तित्व ही नहीं रहेगा. अच्छा, हमको आत्महत्या भी करने नहीं देते आप, तो आत्महत्या भी आना असंभव. तो ब्रह्म का आनंदमय में जो ब्रह्म समझते वो भी गलत है. तो फिर है क्या ब्रह्म. चुपचाप सुनते रहना. मिलेगा, कभी मिलेगा. So don't blame or don't label your third-rate joy as Brahma joy. So don't be happy with your present happiness. हाय राम, ये क्या बात है. हाँ, हैप्पीनेस में भी हैप्पी नहीं रहने देते. नहीं तो है क्या. अभी आनंद में डोंट बी हैप्पी विथ योर हैप्पीनेस मीन्स व्हाट, पता नहीं. तैत्तिरीयोपनिषद. So now Anandamaya, why it is not considered as Brahma is mentioned. अब ये प्रश्न, ब्रह्म तो छोड़ दो महाराज, ये है क्या. आनंदमय को किसको कहते हैं आनंदमय. व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ दिस आनंदमय कोश. आपने कहा कि कार्यात्मा इफेक्ट, ये इफेक्ट कैसी बनी, इसका कारण क्या था, किस कारण से ये बनता है. अब जब आपने कहा कि ये कार्यात्मा इज एन इफेक्ट, तो इसका कारण क्या है. वो क्या क्या करने से या क्या ना करने से ये बनता है. आनंदमय में आनंद का जो रस निकलते रहते हैं, वो कहाँ से आते हैं, तो इसका स्वभाव क्या है, स्वरूप क्या है. दिस वी विल टेक अप टुमारो. तो फर्स्ट वी सा आनंदमय इज नॉट ब्रह्मा. बस. वाई. शास्त्र सुश्रुति में ही बिकॉज ऑफ रीजन्स आर देयर. मयक शब्द, कॉन्टेक्स्ट, संक्रमणम, अवयव, थिंक, उदाहरण, असद ब्रह्म है, देन ब्रह्मपुच्छम प्रतिष्ठा. All these indicate Anandamaya is not Brahma. But what is Anandamaya? Brahma we'll see later on. We already say Brahman in nature of Brahman. That we'll see tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki